Hello there, friends. Duke of Haze Plaze here. Thank you once again for allowing me to your homes. This is episode, I was going to say 19. This is episode 20 of our Divinity walkthrough gameplay Let's Play series. In this episode, I just finished editing it. I don't even remember what we did. We went down to the tree. We got the branch. We finished Corinna's summoning quest. We got the herbs. We talked to the alchemist in the woods and did his quest. So we got a bunch of quests done in this episode. So lots of stuff to be watched. But if you like the video, please like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Please consider subbing to this channel as well as my main channel where I'm documenting a weight loss journey where we're down 13 pounds. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Holy book, holy shit.
Ow, my lower back.
Ow, my spleen.
I know what you want, human, but you have to pass me first. Don't talk, let's simply fight this out. Before I forget, let's go kill that vampire. I already fought the, Lich, right? I don't think he'll give me a lot of experience, but you never know. Pretty sure we already fought the Lich. We did, like, everything that we could have. It's just that, that footage, I didn't really use it because, why didn't I use it? Oh, yeah, the audio was terrible on it. I'll have to look it up sometime. Maybe if we ever do a warrior run, we'll get the dragon armor, but sometimes it feels like I have too much loot. Also, he taught me something. What was it? Anytime your character goes, excellent, it's because either you level up or you get a skill. So he must have taught me something. I don't know what it was, so I have 2 points in Banish, even though I never use it. What does it actually do? Recently summoned creatures must have spiritual resistance. Oh, it's just me to get rid of summons. I don't know, man. Aura of Command is just better than Banish, in my humble opinion. And like I said, for helping the queen, you can get a free point in it. I could get more points in Aura of Command, but I never need to take, like, as long as you take control of a summoner, then you're like good as gold. Oh, right, magic barrier, duh. But I don't know what else you gave me. Maybe some sort of augment or something. Who knows? Spiritual damage. I don't know what he actually teaches you. I'll have to look it up sometime. There's a lot of random skills and shit that I'm getting from armor that's equipped, so it's hard to tell. Let's go to the tree. Just tell him that you're a lumber dude, and he'll let you walk next to him. While you're down there, you gotta pick up the herb and look for his a piece of his bark on the ground. And then once we're done getting that, we'll go and do Karina's quest. Super healing, very good. Yeah. Oh, also, while I'm here, I need to turn all of my extra potions into resto pots. I don't know. It's crazy that like even like weak restoration potions heal you for more than like super healing. I don't know, it's a little cracked. So getting 1 point in alchemy and turning your potions into resto potions is really worth it. Hail, human, not many of your kind have the courage to go this deep into the dark forest. I hope you haven't lost your way. Hail, elf, don't worry, I know exactly where I am. Be careful, you're very near the domain of Abanabayara, the old talking tree. He's in a really bad mood lately. And if this is the case, you don't want to get in his way. If the tree is dangerous, why don't you simply cut him? Silly human, you can't simply cut Abanayabana. He's magical and can't be harmed so easily. Even if he tends to believe woodcutters could harm him, he's heard so many horror stories from the other trees, so he thinks. Woodcutters are all great giants with huge magical axes. What are you doing out here? This is our forest, human, remember? We're out on a patrol mission to reduce the tremendous amount of monsters around here. Oh, it's a constitution room. And it's like $85,000 for that. No thanks, dude. You can keep it. Hey, you lost, human? No, you know, there's only so many places you can go, despite you talking about the vastness of it. There's look, see, there's a hard wall right here, sir. I can't go past it, so getting lost is not something you can really do here. Also, I have a map. I don't know if you know this, sir, but, okay, so he's down here. Let's just go talk to him over here.
Oh, he's spooky.
Who disturbs me? Who dares come within my reach?
Calm yourself, tree. There's no... I only wish to take a branch from you.
You think if you remain silent I cannot harm you? You are very wrong.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Does this hurt a lot? Oh, no. Huh, for some reason, I wasn't able to tell him about me being an axe wielder or a logger, whatever those dudes said, that I have an axe to kill him with. Like, I'm not trying to kill him. I'm trying to pick that up and pick up the branch. Last time, I was... Aw, he killed my dude. I wanted that experience, a-hole. No, stop that. You're taking away all my precious experience, the one thing you actually can do. Dude cost me like 15,000 experience right there. Okay, I gotta trick him into shooting somewhere else. Yeah, last time, I was able to tell him that I was a woodcutter. Didn't work this time. Yeah, let me get out of his range so that I can kill these guys and get experience for them. Don't do it. Yeah, that's so lame. Last time I was able to tell him. Maybe I needed to say something else. Where's my load at? Giggity. Then that's a weird thing to say. Where's my save at? Because I missed out on experience by doing that. He was killing all my dudes. Why was I poisoned? Huh. Maybe I do have to tell him that I need the herb from him, and then at that point I can threaten to cut him down. Maybe you need an axe in your inventory? I mean, I have one. But, like, I vaguely remember just being able to tell him that I was a woodcutter and everything was fine. Now we have to see these a-holes again. I know exactly where I am. The tree's dangerous. Why did you cut it down? What are you doing out here? Is it always a constitution rune? Oh, he doesn't even have it this time. Well, I wasn't about to pay him $85,000 for a constitution rune, that's for sure. That's for sure. I don't know, man. I've just found that, like, getting straight up vitality is better than getting points in constitution. I think it increases, like, how much stamina you have, so maybe a warrior might benefit from having more constitution because he can use his AoE attack more often. Even then, I don't know. I guess it would be, like, maybe a 3-2 split after you have enough agility to, like, be hit cap. Yeah, I'm still at hit cap at this point, so. Because both of them have told me that he's afraid of woodcutters. Like, 2 people now have told me that he's afraid of woodcutters. So control S. So yeah, I'm still at 94%. So 1, 2, 3, 2 points in constitution then, I guess. Still at 75 damage, like I said. It's 15 points is like about 1 point of damage or something like that. Not very good scaling. As soon as you start seeing the rain. Also, that dude's house is down here somewhere. The Boreatus, the guy that transformed all those people into animals. Special insane skeleton. Look at this dude actually hitting me. Warriors black gauntlets. Okay. Look at this guy. Like I said, dude, I'm like super resistant to stuff at this point. Like, I have 80% fire res. I think that's what we're at. I have 1 point. Repel damage. Some of the force behind your opponent's attack is sent back to them. I don't know how valuable that is. Either I start, you know, just slowly but surely, like, max all these elemental damage types, or I get more tanky with, like, magic barrier and stuff. I don't know, I'm pretty tanky already. You ever think sometimes you're too tanky? I don't know, Fry. Sometimes I think that maybe I've done too much looting. Bender, snap out of it. These dudes are hitting me pretty often. I mean, 1 out of 5 attacks should hit me statistically, but...
But
yeah, I'm getting too close to the tree. Let's explore the area around him first. That's okay. I'm sure I have the means to open this. If not, there's usually like a key nearby. Silver-hooked spear. Yeah, there's like a little tiny area that we can like go around and avoid confronting him. Like, I wonder if I need to put my weapon away and ask him about the herbs or whatever. Okay, here's the legit edge of the map right here. The legit edge. I love getting to the edge. I'm on the edge, will you? Control S. What have we here? Tailored black gauntlets. Blah. You mean to tell me you went through all the trouble to put a chest out here and you couldn't even put anything good in it? I've had those gloves in my family for generations. They just mean so much to me. Uh-huh. Whatever you have to tell yourself, sir. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Okay, here's the dude's house. Like I said, there's a lot of running around to be doing in these woods and lots of enemies to be killing. It's crazy, like the upper half of the forest is like not too bad in terms of enemy levels and junk, but the lower half is where you really should be, like mid-30s. Oh, speaking of mid-30s, I forgot to make a hard save. Oops. It's fine. I don't think I'm gonna need to re-roll these points, reuse these points. Like, I'm making a conscious decision to pick up more damaging talents. Like, I for sure want to put a decent chunk of points into like Heaven's Blessing, just because it's pretty decent ability.
whoa, Fire Dog's amulet, huh?
Cool. Don't know if I'm ever gonna use it, but it's there. Probably not. Like, my strength amulet Mardek or whatever, strange amulet Mardek is really good. I waited for it to be really good. Fire Dog's tower shield. it will be sold. Like, a lot of this is just for money purposes, like it's loot, you know. What is an RPG without loot to sell? It's my life, don't you forget. Like, eventually there's kind of like a barrier. Like, the only way to get through this last part is actually to go into the village, the elven village. This one's not too hard to figure out. Is there a key? No. That's okay. I have lockpicking capabilities.
Meh.
Yeah, it's like you gotta move these barrels out of the way. Are you in here or where are you at? He's like outside. Okay, sir. All you had to do was just sit still and not reveal yourself to me and you would have lived. But I'll put you out of your misery, shambling corpse that you are. Now, was there something really dangerous in here? I vaguely remember encountering something that I was really annoyed about. Small empty flask, minor poison, magic. Okay, getting to this magic is kind of... Really? Actually having to lick that lock, pick that lock? Okay, so... Oh man, do I legit need telekinesis to pick this up? What a wonkily placed item, dude. Okay, this is getting a little messy. This is all stuff that's getting sold, I think. Anyway. Where is it? Where is it, dude? Well, there's a key for this. Where is it? No, don't pick anything up.
Don't call anybody.
Free me, human. If Boreatus comes, I shall bite him and he will die. Who is this Boreatus? Boreatus made us animals. Release me. That sounds like a good dude. I would not trust the snake hero. I would suggest you release the wolves. They despise Boreatus. A talking cow? Can you all speak? That foul mage Boreatus captured us and transformed us into what you see now. Why has he done this, and how? The why is that he sells animal meat to the army for huge profit. As to the how, I'm afraid I know not. It is a most foul magic. You can be assured of that. What about the wolves? The wolves were Boreatus' first victims. They've been in their form longer than most of us. I fear the transformation is permanent. They've even lost their ability to speak. Why should I not trust the snake? I have the strong feeling that the snake will betray you. Trust me, cows are psychic animals. And who are you? My name is Anthea. As you can guess, I was not born a cow. You said I should release the wolves when Boreatus comes? Yes, they're the longest suffering, and their hate for Boreatus is great. He's a powerful mage, and I fear you'll need all the help you can get to confront him. I'll see what I can do. He drops the key, right? So I wonder if you need, like, lockpicking to be able to open this.
Let's see what
I guess you do.
Sweethearts are up to now. Milk time.
He definitely gets his.
What? An intruder? Well, where's your army, stranger? Too bad for you that you're all.
Army?
I could use another bull.
What that?
No! Get back! Back, I say!
Don't worry, boys. We'll get this. Spies, dragon amulet, cat statuette, large lightning res. I guess that's something, huh? What, honey? I'm heartened to see that you're able to defeat that evil mage. How can I help you? I know not how Boreatus has done this, so I'm at a loss to suggest how you can help me. Maybe there are clues in Boreatus' rooms that can shed light on how you can reverse the transformations. Maybe there's hope that we're still able to speak. I have a feeling he's gonna betray you. Oh, yeah? This book is written in a what now? A fine handwriting. Baby, I can't see, Gertrude. In its every aspect of a transformation spell is written down, where people can be transformed into all kinds of animals. There's only a small part about neutralizing the spell. The only possible way to undo this transformation is the legendary Holy Water of Clarity. The fountain of this water is believed to be deep in the dwarven halls. Only the clerics of the dwarves have access, but I doubt the existence of this fountain, so I believe that transformations are final. Huh. Well, I'll be. So, dwarven halls. Okay, so eventually we'll go there. Won't say no to free experience, dude. You chose poorly. Okay, let me go sell all this crap. The gem has the shape of a dragon heart. It contains some sort of strange enchantment. Okay, well, not much I can do with it right now. If there is anything for me to do with it. So, let us go to my store. Yeah, let us do. Okay, 28k, so maybe he's restocked. I'm not quite sure. Don't want to sell you that. That would be madness. Golden large shield, that's getting sold. Sell that. I gotta say, this dude has a... I don't know, for the novelty of it, I should probably keep that. This had the potential to be so good. Oh shit, he already can't afford my wares, dude. Already am too expensive for you. Can you show me your wares? He has 14k on him. What else? Okay, so Control S. I can barter the rest with Constant Delius, assuming his inventory is reset. I still need a Spirit Res gem, so I already have Lightning Res. Intelligence, no. In fact, I just picked up a large Lightning Res rune. He had exactly what I needed. Spell Shield. I don't know, dude. I already have enough resistance. Maybe you need it for other things. So, selling this. Keeping that just because it's really good. Rolled into something really good. Keeping that. Part of my treasure. Sorcerer Lord's Hand Axe of Stupefaction. That's getting sold. Keeping those. Demon's Heavy Chain Boots of Repairing. I could keep these. And just equip them every time I need to repair something. Well, here you go. Can have it and choke on it. Okay, this is full. This has room for stuff. Let's slot some more charms. 69 resistance to Spirit Res. Beautiful. This already have Lightning Res on it. So what if I slot this in? Does it actually go over to 100 or what? 104. So that means I heal from it, right? Well, that's pretty nuts that I have 104 lightning resistance. Okay. So I have 1 in this, I have 3 in this, 4 in this. This is done. Done. I have 5 slots there, 2 slots there. Excuse me. Oh, mercy. Something like that. Control S. Control S again. Just needed to make room for all that stuff. The holy water. Well, you can't get that until, like it says, until you go to the Dwarven Halls. I have all this poison that I've yet to use. Like, I'm past the point where I need to, like, be using my bow for anything. I feel. But we're gonna go get the holy water. Control S. What does my quest log actually say? So yeah, find the Dwarven Priest. That's all it says. We'll be doing that soon enough. So Control S. Let me see what this guy says. It is only I merely wish to collect the herbs near you. Then I shall be on my way. My herbs? No one steals my herbs. So is there something I can say to you that makes it to where you're not going to attack me like a douche? I only wish to take a branch from you and calm yourself, tree. There's no reason for alarm. I've traveled far to meet you. Meet me? What is that you want of me? I'm in sore need of the herb, and I told the girls near us I want to ask you. And why should I just let you have one? Well, you see, there are some woodcutters nearby looking for a special tree, they say. Of course, I'd never tell them about you. Woodcutters? You try to trick me, surely, but I'm not willing to take the risk. Very well, go on. So that's how you do that. Control S. So those dudes are only summoned if he attacks you. Interesting. I don't know, I like it better like this. I guess there's a potential of you getting more experience if you kill all those guys. Who knows? Frankly, we don't want to know. It's a market we can do without. Yeah, that's the Elven encampment over there. I don't know, we have so many quests to be doing, but I do want to go to that encampment first so I can get the quest for the Elven lady. Her grandma's necklace or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. I think there's a teleporter around there too somewhere. Control S, very nice. We were able to use our wits to outsmart the dude.
Can you imagine? Our revered Brontian was thrown out of Stormfist Castle.
Great gods, what happened?
I don't know.
The precocious child monarch of the humans that Leia so admires.
He's not a monarch, he's just a duke.
That he will
He's not
support
king.
The dwarves in the coming war. I've always said all stinking humans are rotten to the core.
Supporting the dwarves? How can the humans betray us like this? And you say the good Brontian was expelled from Stormfist Castle? Unbelievable! A 12-year-old human brat insulting our noble elf ambassador. We weren't facing the dwarven threat at the moment. We'd declare war on those human-like pigs.
We already face an alliance of the humans and the dwarves from the sound of things, Fainwin. These are indeed...
Hey, you're Janice's voice. It was you. They don't really tell you anything. Brontian will say that he's not going to become League member until you stop the dwarves from going into the Elven catacombs. The Dwarven guy already told you that he's not going to help you until you get the stone axe. So one block lifts the other. Elianelessa. That's a pretty long name you have there. Bon Shalarem. You do not look like a traveling merchant, my friend. My name is Elianessa. May I ask you what brings you to Flunimble? Few-nimble or Flu-nimble? I am but a simple adventurer who wishes to see the beauty of this world, my lady. Alas, I fear that the beauty of this world has vanished amidst the terrible wars and plagues that defile our lands. I simply adore listening to your white words and beautiful voice. Please tell me more about yourself. I was born in Few Nimble, and my father, Honorian, taught me the secret ways of my race. Yesterday, father told me that I have reached the age where I shall be given to another man in marriage within our village. You're to be given to another? I'd move the heavens and all the stars within it to be that man. To marry a stranger and a human, it is simply impossible. Humans are so short-lived. Why, when you are dead and buried, I'll still be young by elven standards. But think of the moments we would spend together. No, I cannot return your love. If I would give birth to children, they would be half elven, and my people would consider them outcasts. I have never met anyone as beautiful and intelligent as you. To live without your love is unthinkable. Please give me a chance. You are a stranger, and I do not know you. We have talked only a few minutes, and now you're asking me about feelings I cannot return. I'll do anything you ask to prove my love for you, and to be worthy of your love. Is there nothing I can do for you, for your people? What? I can't see. You're in front of the words. I can't see them. Please do not judge me harshly. Please do not make me say things that I will regret later. We do not belong together. Please do not judge me harshly because of our racial prejudice. It matters not that you're an elf to me. I fell in love with you the first moment I saw you. What, baby? What's the matter? No, honey. What's the matter? I do not think it's the right time for a relationship. My father speaks of an impending war with the dwarves, and times ahead will be harsh and full of danger. Fear not, I'll do my best to bring an end to this conflict with the dwarves and avert war. I do this for you and your people. If you truly can help my people avoid this bloody war with the dwarves, then maybe there is hope for love between us. Sadly, I must leave now. I don't know, it seems kind of rushed. I mean, I guess they didn't really write this to be a romance story. It's like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. What? We just barely met each other. But yeah, you have to solve the conflict between elves and dwarves. You've traveled a long way, friend human, as long as you choose to stay in our village. I hope you will do me the honor of being my guest. Now, is there anything I can do for you? I'd like to learn about your village and its people. This village is called Few Nimble, the Cradle of Light. Therian Selendil, the first elven king, founded it before he left us to venture into far reaches of the dark forest. We live in a small community and trade with your fellow humans. Let me show you on your map where it is, so you can easily find it back there. You've been chosen. The dwarves say the elves stole the axe of stone. Oh, I guess he doesn't say anything. The Council of Seven, I was still a young boy when I first heard about it, so is it not a myth? No, it's not a myth. Zandalor brought me here. I've seen its ancient splendor. It is our plan to establish the Council of Seven again to battle the evil that is in the world. So they do call it the Council of Seven, but sometimes they call it the League of Seven as well. It'd be a great honor for me to join the council, but I can't. Why not? My people are preparing for war against the dwarves. I cannot leave now. I'd like to keep them from war as long as possible to give at least a chance at diplomacy. Why are the elves planning a war against the dwarves? They defiled our burial grounds and stole 3 sacred ceremonial relics. We must get them back. Even as we speak, they're robbing my ancestors' graves, but there are too many of them for us to chase away. Many of my people here in Few Nimble think we must attack their settlements. With their men folk dead and their women and children homeless, the dwarves might regret stealing from us. So we have sent messengers to our homelands to ask for reinforcements. I fear a great war will break out. What if I drove the dwarves from your burial grounds and returned the sacred relics? Would you halt the war and join the council then? Shiloh, of course I would. Unlike orcs and you humans, we elves do not savor bloodshed. Redress our wrongs and we will forget our revenge. Oh. Then it's a deal. I'll take care of this little problem, and you'll join the council. Very well, but be careful. The dwarves are strong and cunning adversaries. Let me show you where you can find our burial grounds, but please don't hurt anything there. Okay, control S. I'm gonna eat real quick, so. So all the problem between elves and dwarves. Kill Boreatus when they care for the animals. Find out who's guilty for destroying the elven burial grounds. You mainly do it for Ellie and Nessa. That is so satisfying. Ooh, my blood sugar was 79. Well met, human. I'm Gavinario. Many mark me the best bowman among my people. Some say I was pulling the string of a bow long before I bothered to learn to walk. And now I make bows and sell them. Can I interest you in one? Yes, I'm interested. Please show me what you have. So does he have like something like really like sleeper OP, or not even sleeper, but like hidden sleeper agent OP? Because sleeper OP implies that it's boring, and I don't think overpowered items are boring at all. Rabbit's heavy plate belt, huh? That'd be good if it had 5 charm slots in it. Master Spy's plate leggings. This would be good if it had 5 charm slots in it. Well made long dagger of flash attacks. Whatever. He doesn't have much. Gavinario. Must have accidentally clicked on him. Forgiveness. That's the only thing about eating on stream, is it? There's all the bodily functions afterwards. Ooh, that was good. It was scrambled egg, chorizo, with some cheese. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, racism. Racism, yeah, I get it. Dudes, I'm trying to play a game here. I'm singing a song here. You know, I thought, oh, there is a... It's at the burial grounds. Let's get that, because the next place is, like, super far away. I'm gonna have to listen to these clowns again. Oh, never mind. Pretty sure there's a teleporter down here. Even though I remember there being one. But we're basically doing the last stretch of quests here in Riverton. The rest of the game takes place in Mountain Troll. The rest of it takes place in like this area where like the orcs live or something. And it happens like a couple months after you become divine. Like you're just whisked there. And there's been a war going on or some, like, it's all very vague. I'm gonna have to listen to what they say again. It's all very vague. But you become divine and then Arhu and what's his face find you. Old Man Jenkins. What's his name? Zandalor. Zandalor and Arhu find you. And at the end of that, you need to learn, there's a special divine skill that even Lucian uses in DOS 2 if you let him. It's called Spirit Form. You become completely immune to all forms of damage for a tiny amount of time. And there's a quest chain attached to it. Not a quest chain, but there's a quest attached to it where you have to learn it from a dragon. The only skill out of the divine tree that you're not allowed to just use right out of the box. You gotta go and learn it from the guy. Because there's like a lake full of ghosts that deals constant damage to you if you don't use spirit form. It's a neat idea, but like there's nothing there. There's a whole crap ton of imps for you to be fighting. They're super weak to spirit damage. And if you pick up Divine Wrath, you can one-shot them with it. The regular imps, anyway. The ones that ride the spiders and the ones that are throwing, like, spears at you constantly. But, like, the mages and the shamans are not... They have high enough spirit res to the point where it's not going to work on them. You have to lower their spirit res for it to work on them. Like, we could speed this up a little if we switched over to bow, I guess. It's so slow, dude. Like, I haven't found a good bow. I don't know where to find a good bow. But, like, one, I need them all to, like, stand in a straight line so that I can, like, potentially hit multiple people with it. It's just too much extra work to, like, use AoE on this class, dude. Not only do I have to wait for all the dominoes to line up. See that shit? These dudes even, like, they probably have high poison res or something. But I feel like... Whatever. It just takes too damn long, dude. Small nobleman's dagger. I'm just gonna kill them one by one. It's too much effort for me to, like, sit there and hope for a good splitting arrow. Like, it's just whack. I'm not looking to be running around for 1,000 hours killing... Like, you can see, even though I can only kill them one by one, it's, like, way faster for me to just run up and whack them to death than it is for me to, like, run around, kite, try and shoot them with, you know, splitting arrow and poison multiple dudes. Like, it just takes too damn long. At that point, it's just like, I'll just run up and start attacking the dude, man. Like, it's just faster that way. Man, this place is hella far down here. I really thought that there was a teleport here, dude. Here it is. Man, well. Mern. Yeah, it is called the Council of Seven. Why would you call it the League of Seven, then? Sewers of Verdistus. I guess I never got the scroll. Not necessary. Like, there's no reason for me to go back in there. I already got the treasure piece. Treasure map. Back to Verdistus, I guess. Put my weapon away. Control S. Luckily for us, Corinne's house is just down here. Nothing more to say, huh? Right, I finally have all the items you asked for. The stick, the book, and the wine. Excellent, right, hand me that bottle. I've got a thirst on me like an orc on payday. Oh, yeah? Aw, int. I guess she also sells them, huh? Yo, this wine isn't as good as I'd hoped it would be. You can keep the bottle. You tricked me. You wanted wine for yourself. Don't be angry. The wine was the payment for a certain plant from my garden that you'll need for your training. Go and get it. It's the one with the orange-veined leaves. In the meantime, I already go down to my summoning cellar. Follow me. Wait, in the meantime, I already go down to my summoning cellar. Follow me if you are ready. Then we can start the lesson immediately. Yeah, there's a whole lot of grammatical things there that we could work on, Corinna, but I guess you're not really known for being an English major. It would seem like they make sense, and they make sense in a basic way, but to sound like an English-speaking native, you wouldn't say it like that for sure. All this shit is free for you to pick up. This guy's not going to be too difficult. Like I said, we gotta pretty rockin' weapon, so... The thing will fail if you try to take shortcuts and buy the branch from the guy. She'll get killed by the demon, and then you have to fight him anyway. Or you have to... I don't think you have to fight him. We'll see. Listen carefully, listen carefully. We are going to summon a powerful demon. Understood? Please go stand inside the last pentagram. I have to check the consistency of the plant and position it correctly inside the pentagram. Then the ritual can begin. We can't risk making any mistakes. This is dangerous work. I'll do it. So you told me to wait right here. You'll know if you effed up because whenever these little sounds happen, it'll make a different sound.
Petitur for salmon.
Uh-oh. She's speaking black magic. Yep, that's me, just the correct items. Oh my god.
Liberate hosaturi venibus gantur.
Shantur.
I wonder if they actually learned Latin for this. Well, it worked, I mean, of course it worked, just as I expected it to. You did well, my friend. Now come, let me help you to increase your summoning skills. You've read many books, I suppose. Do you know anything about this scroll? It makes no sense to me. No, I haven't heard of or seen anything like this before. Maybe you should go ask the merchant in Penzik. He travels all around Rivellon. So maybe he's seen something like this before. You'll find him and his cart if you follow the road a little bit to the east. Man, if only that was like a resistance rune or maybe a strength rune. No, how much money do you have first and foremost? 1,400. Oh, honey, that's not going to be enough. Here, you can buy that from me. Yeah, I think you get Summon Demonic Servant. Summon Skeleton, Poison Clown... Banish, Master Summoner. Where is it, dude? Does this stuff scroll anywhere, or do I have too many skills? I thought it was Summon Demonic Servant. Master Summoner, Summon Skeleton, Banish. Yeah, she's supposed to teach you Summon Demonic Aid. It didn't really work. Huh. Well, whatever. I'm never gonna use it, but what a ripoff, dude.